Hello everybody, welcome back to Stonehearth, me Banto. So today we're gonna start with building our harbor, our docks over here. So we're gonna start working on that, and I think it's gonna be pretty good, and we have to make this a pretty good size, I would say. So we're gonna start with using some slab for this. We're gonna make this in wood pretty much. And I think it's gonna be pretty much like this side. It might be all like this wide maybe. I think that width is a pretty good width for it. That is pretty nice, and we have to have some things going out here where like the ships can pretty much like dock and stuff. And we want to have this pretty wide as well, and pretty big, because we're gonna have some pretty big ships though. We're gonna have one there. I think I might make this just slightly wider. And gonna check the size for this. Really big. So we have one to go out here. I'm gonna go for some different lengths for them also. So some is gonna be for maybe a little bit of shorter boats, and some is gonna be for a little bit of a longer boat. Maybe these two will be like the same in length pretty much. It's gonna be good. There we got two of them. What we could also have to make this more interesting, rather than just having them all sticking out like this, we could also make like, let's say here we have a big ship, here we have a maybe not as big ship but pretty big, but here we can have like small things going out like this. The smaller ones, as maybe it's just 5 in width or something like that. There can be like some smaller boats docking here, because I want to have like a bit of variation for the different boats that we're gonna have. We're gonna have many different types of boats. And it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty awesome. I hope you guys gonna like it as well. So we're gonna have a boat here, here, and also maybe here to this thing. But I'm maybe also gonna make like a crane house, if it would be like a pier for like dropping off goods and stuff. Maybe that could be out here at the end of this thing. Maybe this one should be even wider and just slightly longer, not super much longer. But we can have like a really big ship docking here. I think that could be pretty cool. And if we want to continue, like we can even go across this thing even more if we want to. Could be interesting, could be an interesting shape. So maybe actually we will do that. So let's connect these. Maybe we have something here. It can just be like a tiny storage house or something like that, where people are dropping off goods and stuff. I think that could be pretty nice. And I want to have this like curvy thing here. This is, as you see, it's gonna be a pretty long project. It's gonna be the dock, the harbor, there's gonna be boats, there's gonna be some buildings on top of this, and there's also gonna be some buildings maybe here, because I think there should be a lot of crates and stuff like that. I'm also gonna make this look nice as well. So I want to have some like columns that's gonna go up, and I think I'm gonna make them like, I think I'm gonna make them at the side of this thing. Like normally when I've done this before, I pretty much always made them like underneath the thing, but I'm gonna make them here for now to hold this thing up. And I'm not sure if this would be powerful enough. We can have very many, so it might still work, I would say. So let's see, we're gonna add it here before, so we don't mess anything up with how we're gonna put them. I think it should be here. Ooh, that was some really scared noise. Is there some enemy here? I thought it was almost in real life. It was like... Where is he? I heard something. Did you guys also hear it? I'm not sure what that was. There's some wolves here at least. Maybe it was them. That was really scary. I never heard that sound before. I'm gonna go take these dudes out. I think it could be them. I think it could be them. We don't have so many soldiers around because we're pretty much like trying to guard this area. They pretty much never spawn here, but for some reason they did it again. We don't really have any damage here. We only have a knight. Now we got a footman and archers coming in. I'm gonna put them to like do guarding here again. I also have another wolf coming in here. And ooh, what's this? Ember People's Eater. I never seen that name for them. That could be a pretty dangerous one. If he's gonna fight us, he might be one of those, you know, that disappears. We will see. There he is. Come on, my people. He's running. One of them is running away. Oh, that one poofed away. I never seen that name for the wolves before. Okay, so what I want to do here is to make more of these, and we don't want to have them too close. Maybe let's try maybe 5. Maybe 5. Let's try 5. So I'm just gonna keep adding with distance here. Just 1, so I don't do too much. If it's not gonna work out, I'm not doing it too much. Let's see where this one ends. That looks really good. It should be the same as the other side, pretty much. So that's awesome. We might change a few of these. I'm not sure if we will, but I was thinking about, you know, when the boats are gonna dock and stuff. I'm not really that super like experienced with like boats in real life. I don't have that much experience. Pretty much I've mostly only gone on lakes, fishing and stuff, like being on the ocean and stuff like that. It's nothing that I've done so much. I've been there a few times, but not really that much. I still think this can look pretty nice, and it should be pretty cool once it gets done. I'm just gonna go do a billion of clicking here, and we're gonna speed up the progress so you guys don't have to see this thing. So I'm gonna do a little bit different, like at the end here. I see that, you know, because we have these things, it becomes a little bit different, but I still want this and this to match each other. So I'm just gonna change like these 3 to match these 3. That's gonna make it look a lot better. Oh dear, I hear that scary sounds again. Let's see if my people are gonna like do something this time. Look at that. The attack thing is so broken, like this defense thing. They don't defend anything with it. I don't know why it works that way. I'm gonna remove that defense command because it's not working. It's really buggy. So I'm not gonna use that anymore. Not for the moment at least. Until it gets fixed or something. There we go, guys. We pretty much got all of them up, and we got the core done for it pretty much. So I might do something here though. Like, I don't really like how this corner ended up here, so I might even leave it like that, really. Yeah, we're gonna go like that. So they look fairly weak, but there are a bunch of them. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna go around the entire thing and remove 1 block all the way around this thing, just to give it a nice little detail around the entire thing here. It's gonna be pretty nice, so let's do it. So there we go. I'm gonna try like a really bright color. This should really make it stand out a lot. There we go, guys. We got it surrounding the entire thing. I'm thinking about changing like the top for these just to like a different color, maybe like a really bright one. I don't know. I think it could be worth like a tiny touch just to do it. I could have done it like this, I guess. That was way easier. Let's see, do we have any? No, we don't. So let's go in for some of these bright ones. I just want to try with how it will look with like some kind of wooden thing. Maybe we do the wooden thing, maybe that looks better. Here we go, that's a lot more detail than before. I'm still thinking if we should do something like in the middle of this, like change it to a different color. Let's try it out. Maybe not as bright as what we got out here. That was that one. Maybe go for like this one, just to try it out. Have it in the middle pretty much. There we go, guys. I think that looks pretty good as a base for this thing. I'm pretty happy with this. We might remove... Maybe we will remove a few of these. I'm not sure. Might be too mad, I don't know. But I feel like I want to do something more here, maybe. Like, we definitely later on we're gonna have some crates on top of this thing, like having some around here. They drop good stuff like that, but not at this place. Here I'm actually thinking of having a crane house. I think we should be able to like design it on top of the other things. It could be troublesome. We could probably like build it somewhere else and then we can just drop it here, because I don't think we're gonna make it like connected with this thing. I do have an old crane house that I made long ago. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, but might make a new one, we will see. I could use the old one as well, I think it looks pretty good still. So this is the old one I had. I still think this looks pretty good. I can just change a little bit of things if we want to do that. Like change where the entrance and stuff like that is. I think that could be pretty interesting. I'm even thinking if I should add it. Okay, that didn't work very good. I hope I'm not gonna remove both of them now, yeah. I will not do it, that's nice. That wouldn't be annoying, but it did remove a few blocks, I see. So I'm gonna actually recolor just a slight little bit, like I think here, maybe like there. See, I'm gonna try to get it to work with that path, so we're gonna end it here, and I'm just gonna do like something special here, just to make it look different here. So maybe we go like that. I just want to have something that looks interesting, that gets to this thing. One thing that we could do if we want to is to like do something like this, and for example this color. We could try to like make it seem like this is like normal planks or something. Just to give it a little bit of extra details to this. I'm gonna do it for like where we get out here, these ones at least. I think that's gonna look pretty good. So that definitely make it look a lot more, or how to say it, like it's a lot more things going on. So I'm gonna do the same thing for at least all these wide ones. There we go, we got all the big ones covered. I think I might even do the small ones here also. There we go, there we got that for them. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure if we should do it like for all of this thing, like make it go across this. I'm not sure if that would look good to do it. I think it looks better just for maybe this outer part that we were doing here. I'm gonna add this back. So we got like the core of our harbor pretty much done, and probably will be changing some things, adding some things, but I'm gonna wait until like the next episode probably to like fully build this thing. And very soon we're gonna start to do some ships as well for this thing, and I'm really happy to be able to do that. It's gonna be so nice to put some ships around. It's gonna look so much cooler, the town, with a few ships around here. But guys, this will be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the first episode where we're building our harbor. So in the next one we will continue with this and maybe start with a few boats. It's probably gonna be in 2 episodes, something like that. We can start with the boats. But guys, thanks for checking out this episode. I hope you had a good time and hope to see you next time. So thanks for watching, have a great day and take care.